It's nesting season for one of southern Ontario's most endangered species. Conservationists say the eastern spiny soft-shelled turtle is at imminent risk of extinction. As CTV's Brian Bicknell shows us, watershed biologists are undertaking a capture and release program along the Sydenham River in hopes of boosting the species' numbers.
Nothing quite like sunbathing on the beach or looking for an attractive nesting site, all in a day's work for the female eastern spiny soft-shelled turtle.
I think they're just considering their options, trying to find the perfect spot, and they'll probably be back later in the day. They're always looking for that really gravelly, sandy place to lay their eggs where it's not too steep. The spot here is pretty flat, kind of like a beach.
Staff from the Clair Region Conservation Authority keep close watch on locations along the Sydenham River, sites they have asked us not to disclose. They're waiting for turtles to lay eggs, which will then be taken to a lab and incubated.
When I release those hatchlings that I've collected, I know that they had no chance of survival without intervention, or very next to none. In the wild, they would have been predated by raccoons or other mammals.
It's estimated that there are only about 1,000 adult members of the species left in all of Canada, and the Sydenham River is one of only a few places in Ontario where the eastern spiny soft-shelled turtle has been known to nest. The captive hatch and release program is part of the Conservation Authority's recovery efforts for the species.
There's quite a few different threats that are affecting the species. Some include habitat degradation, so loss of that habitat that they need to survive, as well as poaching.
What would poachers do with them?
They can be collected for the pet trade, or sometimes they're eaten as a delicacy.
The turtles will lay eggs throughout June. Incubation is about 60 days before they're sent back into the wild to fend for themselves.
It gives me a great deal of personal fulfillment to be able to give them a little bit of a helping hand.
In Lambton County, Brian Bicknell, CTV News.